hand clap to the master, brothers and sisters. We are finally back. We finally made it to another one, brothers and sisters. The very first out of two. I finally dropped in 2 reactions today, brothers and sisters. Welcome to every single one of you guys who tuned into DC Vibrations. Don't forget, brothers and sisters, to click the thumbs up button. Click it, brothers and sisters. I would appreciate that right there. And of course, subscribe and turn on that post notification so you can get the latest vibrations when they tend to come through right there. And then big up the masses out all over the entire universe right there, brothers and sisters. And without further ado, let us get into the vibrations for the day. Of course, I know some of you guys are scared of spiders, but there's some strange creature walking around in Dominica, brothers and sisters, and of course this is it right there. Now I don't know if you guys know this thing. This kind of looks like a spider and a cricket fused together, a spider and a grasshopper fused together. I don't know what is going on in the wild, brothers and sisters, but I'm not sure if you guys have seen this before. I have never seen this before. But if this thing was in your bedroom, brothers and sisters, and looking at you while you sleep, and you just wake up and you see this thing watching you, brothers and sisters, you just go back to sleep. You say you're dreaming because this thing kind of looks scary right there. This is some sort of spider-looking creature of sorts. What exactly is this? Can you guys let me know what exactly is this? Because for this thing to just be walking up like it owns the place, you know? I don't think that would be vital right there. It kind of reminds you of them scary movies, brothers and sisters, where you see them kind of creatures and then they just jump on you. Kind of like that movie that just came out, Aliens, I think. If you guys need to go check that movie out. And it just jump on your face and then just, you know, stick stuff in your mouth. And that's crazy right there. But anyways, brothers and sisters, what exactly is this creature? Have you seen this creature before? Sorry to the individuals who are going to be ewing and frightened by this, but you might want to be careful, brothers and sisters, because I noticed there's a number of animals, new type of animals, especially frogs, that have entered into Dominica. And I don't know if this is something that is new to Dominica. I have never seen this thing before. It looks like a spider, but it's not a spider because of the way its legs and its body shape. I tell you, it's probably a fusion of a spider. You know, the kind of big spider what you have in Dominica? Them big spider and some grasshopper that is there, bro. Can you imagine that in your bedroom, bro? Anyways, apparently the individuals who saw this thing, they took it out. They were not taking any chance for it to jump and bite them. Next thing, they become a host for parasites and stuff. I don't know, brothers and sisters. But is this something that is new to Dominica? Exactly how did this thing arrive in Dominica? I think that would be an interesting story right there. Anyways, guys, I just decided to pop this thing out. This thing has been sent to me. I figured, hey, I might as well share it. What exactly is this? Do you know the name for this thing? What exactly is this creature? Because it looks like it has a face. I probably came from the bottomless pit, brothers and sisters. We must block the holes in Dominica. Probably them borehole that they were digging in Marigot or wherever, Wesley, wherever. And them creatures decide, okay, we are finally free, and just decided to come out from the earth. I'm just saying stuff, brothers and sisters. Anyways, this video is not about this. This is a video about the new song of CHECKO. CHECKO dropped a song. Of course, our song was supposed to be dropped on the Sunday coming. But apparently this song, of course, this one was sent to me for me to do a reaction on it as well. It was supposed to be dropped on Sunday for Police Week, I believe it is. But apparently they leaked the video. And of course, he told me to just drop this thing right there. So I'm going to do it for you guys. Let's take a listen to Police Week. Valerie. I don't know what Valerie self, bro. How did he end up in the position that he did? I don't know, but yes, Valerie. Valera. And it's interesting, brothers and sisters. Like I'll post this link to this thing in the description so you guys who tell me, Mystelics, what is some of the video for? It's a reaction. But anyways, brothers and sisters, yeah, so I'll post this in the description. So if you guys want to hear it uninterrupted, you can definitely go and check it out right there. I think Dominica Breaking News actually has this stuff right there. Of course, the actual audio was sent to me, but of course. Anyways, so the link will be in the description if you guys want to go check it out right there. But of course, it's interesting to understand that if police is supposed to actually uphold the law, and then you tend to wonder this very sentiment that is stated right there. That it seems like it's what they're cherishing. It's very interesting when you look at the world and how the world is going, brothers and sisters. You tend to wonder, the people that we elect or the individuals that we put in positions based on the people that we elect, who are supposed to actually protect the people in terms of whether it be the people who are conspiring against the citizens based off law, brothers and sisters, they don't seem to be doing this thing because they see no evil, they hear no evil, even though we've seen the evil and we hear the evil that is taking place against the people, and they're apparently not doing anything in that regard. That's why sometimes I ask the question, who is policing the police? Who is policing the government? Who is supposed to uphold the law? And then you wonder exactly who. The justice system seems to be corrupt. The police system seems to be corrupt. The leadership at the top seems to be corrupt. Who is gonna be the one who looks? It'll be the people, but the people themselves seems, not everybody, but those who are speaking, the loud mouths, brothers and sisters, they seem to be very quiet in terms of actually doing something to prevent these people from abusing their powers. Not true, they talk all sorts of nonsense, blah, 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 you know, but anyways, let's continue. And if you police Calypso, who are you talking about there? Police Calypsonians are silent. Police Calypsonians are silent, brothers and sisters. Because Calypso is something where you actually put out what is going on in the place, brothers and sisters. And to be a police will be to be a protector of the law of sorts. And if you are Calypsonians talking about the issues in Dominica and you're supposed to protect the, uphold the laws in Dominica, why is he saying this? What exactly is he talking about? I wonder when they will speak. You know, sometimes, brothers and sisters, I was going to say something, but and I call in Hunter name. Yeah. And it's interesting that he's saying police week. I think the whole situation is coming up where they're going to be celebrating the police because there's some police week coming up. But the police are weak, brothers and sisters. They are weak in a sense of actually upholding the law because of certain people who are committing these sort of crimes. They are weak. They don't seem to go after the people who are actually doing the crime. They want to victimize people. Why is that? Because police weak. In police week. Interesting. Take the candle and light up police week. If they can allow these people to do their things, and it seems like what we've seen, especially I remember when there was the bus protest, I believe it is, and they were trying to help the police, and the police turned against the people that were trying to help them. Just like the bus drivers turning against the very bus drivers protesting to have betterment for themselves. What is wrong in Dominica? But what is really wrong? What is really and truly wrong in the nature of the Caribbean, man? Ta. But that's a nice song, man. Good meaning, good message, good vibe. A weak man will climb a ladder to do anything to reach the top. Kind of reminds me of the P. Diddy situation. What would you do to reach the top? I'm not saying you will sell boom boom, but hey, brothers and sisters, what will you do to reach the top? Truly something else. Like cases going under for those who feel their cuts. And this police know about drugs. MI6 may intervene. Go back. Like cases going under for those who feel their cuts. Remember when police come and talk about Choxy as if Choxy just decide to come back there to meet some girl? To meet some girl, an excursion? Huh? Boy, and police had the man. Boy. I wonder if people really truly sit and ponder about what is actually happening in this world. Not just Dominica, you know what, in this world as well, man. We've seen the level of corruption within the police. And if you don't believe that there's corruption, here's an example. When the man who is apparently still in the morgue, who is still on ice, you know, we were told that he came and some people saw him and they chased him and he ran out with all his with his sab that he normally has. So he was empty-handed in that regard right there, brothers and sisters. The police went up to look for the man with live wrongs, not rubber bullets, you know, live wrongs. You tend to ask yourself, why exactly did they do this thing, knowing that it is alleged that this man is the only man that would know where little Kenisha is? They took out the man. And on top of that, it has been alleged that how they caught the man is not how they're supposed to cut the man to do. I myself, you know, that is what I heard. I don't know if that is the case. Let's just keep it that way, even though I know the facts. But let's continue, brothers and sisters. It is very interesting what is actually going on. The police came and lied to the public. And it's a good thing that people are checking the time frame doesn't match up. And then there was another police that came to completely counteract what that police came to say. Huh? Now, I don't understand if you say you're making a mistake, but you come to give the public an account of what actually happened, lying to the public, and then the times did not match. Then another police came some weeks or a week or something, some days later, to completely contradict what the previous police was saying without any apology. Don't you think there's some sort of cocoa macaque going on within the police organization? But Police Week, we celebrating the Police Week.
The more you do wrong, the more you're treated as king. Willing to fight corruption with a small group, yes, just a few. Anytime you stand.
Bring that back.
Willing to fight corruption with a small group, yes, just a few.
Just a few. Why isn't it a collective unless the people themselves are also engaged? Professor Lumumba said it and I continuously said, brothers and sisters, the people get what they truly deserve. I was having a conversation with one of my family members, brothers and sisters, on that basis of deserving. Oh, people always say, I deserve this and I deserve that. Why? Why do you deserve this and deserve that? What have you done to deserve it? Huh? This is why I always believe the philosophy, I deserve what I work for. I don't deserve anything outside of what I work for. When I have gone through the grind, can you imagine some people going through the grind, brothers and sisters? The grind, they're grinding out the thing just for somebody to come and thief their money. Isn't that what is happening in the United States? Where they're trying to give the people who just come in, the citizens' hard work, tax-paying dollars are supposed to be put for them. Something very interesting is going on, brothers and sisters. And I understand the sentiment in Dominica is a little less because you have the CBI. The CBI funds is not necessarily something that is worked by the Dominican people, but it is due unto the Dominican people, yet still foreigners are the ones who are handling this money. Money is based off the law that the police is supposed to upkeep. Hey, no. Money is not supposed to be outside there. Based off the law, it is supposed to be where? In Dominica Consolidated Fund. Who is holding these people accountable? Police Week, true. But maybe the people themselves too are weak. Because the people get what they truly deserve. Oh, I deserve, some women don't say, oh, I deserve the best. I deserve this because I looking pretty. Why? Why? Are you adding value? Are you adding value to that person? Are you adding value to your work? Why you need to get a raise? What exactly are you doing to deserve anything in this world? Brothers and sisters, we do not deserve anything at all. Just like when Christ came to die for mankind on this wickedness. Because by the very men themselves, we deserve death. Yet still just still come down and die for mankind. And man watching John cursing it. Boy, humans are truly something else. But I digress. Let us continue. Just went. Anyways, guys, let's continue right now.
Just a few. Anytime you stand for justice, them fellas will target you. Head back and high ups, kissing donkey for power, but speak.
Kissing donkey. Kissing real donkey, brothers and sisters. If you know the biblical term for donkey, you know what I'm talking about. Kiss real donkey, brothers and sisters.
On the beard and mustache have police week.
When you kissing donkey, your beard must dirty.
Police week, working hard. Police week, not a rest. It was said he not because I might not police. Police week, no fair. Police week, panic well. Should the law take orders from those who put them in office? There are things that CHECKO know for sure, but can't reveal to John public. But I'll simply summarize it and say, police week.
Yeah, man. Guys, sometimes when you see we listening to the songs, we look at the songs as something that is okay based on the beat and this kind of thing. Especially when I think of Dice and you know and a number of others, you know, Tasha P and a number of others guys. When they come to do a thing, even Trendsetter, you know, different things that they say in the songs, and even I remember people like BrBpTV, you know. Captain Never Dare, yeah, Dominica remote control, and I watching the crowd as I was filming the brothers and sisters, and people dancing, yeah, and every day doing the actions, yeah, brothers and sisters. It's nice that we have the entertainment aspect of it, yes, but are we listening? Are we truly listening to the words that are being uttered? Captain Never Dare, yeah, Dominican remote control. Oh, rest in peace, BrBpTV. Anyways, let's continue.
Why should a lawful institution be divided by red and blue? A friendship club for promotion, either it's or it's.
As he said that there, why should an institution, I'm thinking of the justice system, where monies is being used to hold political opponents or bring political opponents or opposition to court for nonsensical reasons. And this thing drag on for years upon years upon years. It's dragging on, brothers and sisters. For years upon years. And nothing apparently is happening. It's just that the people's money that is actually supposed to be going to the people, and the people don't even realize what is happening to them. Because it is the very people's money that they are taking to hold the political opponents. Bring the political opponents to court. The people's money. And the people complaining. Oh, I haven't gotten paid. I don't get paid yet. Police. The same police. Complaining that World Career Music Festival haven't paid them yet. I don't know if they paid them, but it was recently that they put out the article talking about police might take action because they haven't been paid from the World Career Music Festival for the duties that they have done, or whoever is in charge of it. Most likely it's the government that is in charge of it, brothers and sisters, because this is a government-run entity, so to speak. I was actually speaking today with the individual. His friend was the one who, on the United Gods Party, ended up starting the World Career Music Festival. He's gone now, brothers and sisters. From my understanding, he's gone now, but because I think he died the year after Rosie died, based off what I was discussing with the individual right there. And to see, you know, how has it gone up? Has the standard gone up? Has it? And we talk, oh my goodness, incompetence. But the police we're going to celebrate the police. Police week come in, brothers and sisters. If it is not here yet, but police week is coming. Well, whose fault is that? Isn't it the police fault? Who is not holding the individuals accountable? Just yesterday I was talking about the government not paying people, and businesses have to put up sign, no more government LPOs, no IOUs. Pay your money and get this stuff. We have to pay. You want us to be paying taxes and this kind of things, and you don't want to pay us our money so we can pay the very tax? Huh? I mean, it's interesting when you look at society, brothers and sisters. Who is allowing that? Not the people. The people are allowing that way. Anyway, it's police week.
Such president that is hole. The workplace going down a hole. About a dream, the chairman messing with the girl. Imagine ropes and alleged pedophiles and pushers they're supporting. While they push aside the qualified purpose seem to be to agree.
As you said that, brothers and sisters, I remember there have been a number of allegations when it comes down to, you know, underage or, you know, people needing favors in exchange for, you know, giving up the viscous innards, if you get what I mean, brothers and sisters. No PDD. Thank God, no PDD yet. Where the world going? Look, they take out the anti-man business. So you never know. seems like sometimes when you reach a certain level in life, brothers and sisters, you tend to want to facilitate certain things that you would not normally do. Because you reach a certain level and you're trying to take advantage of other people, and then you just... I'm thinking of the PDD situation. And I'm thinking of the individuals in authority. What exactly do you want to exchange? What exactly? Human beings are interesting creatures, man. Very interesting. Very interesting creatures indeed. Anyway, let's continue.
If you go stand to free this will pay from those who politically sick. We will join the public and vote publics. Police week.
Hey.
Politically sick. We will join the public and vote publics. Police week. Working hard. Police week. Not a rest.
It's interesting that they're talking about police week, as in the days of the week. And then police week, I mean the strength of the police, it's dwindling. They are useless pretty much when it comes down to, well, they know they go after the very people that they are supposed to protect, which is interesting, and kicking and all kind of something there. And then there's an actual police that has the last name Week or Weeks. It's interesting. The dilemma and the play of words is very interesting right there.
Controlling crews in high office. Police week. Police week. Easy to take orders from politicians, the police. For those who suffer in silence, shut them off because they benefit. The country will pay.
Is that what is happening to the leadership of the police department, brothers and sisters? While the others are suffering in silence, while people are generally suffering in silence, where there's no real true justice, because apparently they also go after the justice system, from my understanding, alleged to have gone after the justice system to corrupt it. On the basis of corrupting every entity known to man, these people cannot, you know, there's... just have some level of semblance of aid, help, you know, keeping the law. And seems like the law is only for some people, not for everybody. And if you break the law, they can break it, you know, because they are part of the corrupt regime, but you cannot break it. And, you know, I just think it's very interesting when I look at the dynamic of how the world, not just Dominica, the world in itself operates. I look at Canada, that Tebe, just that Tebe. I look at the United States, the Kamala, that boy, Biden. What's that scary? Dominica, scary, brothers and sisters. You look at France, Macron. It's just Australia. And the similarities between them. Similarities between them. Just like I like to mention, you know, between Skerrit and Kamala, them, what they're doing, Biden administration, what they're doing. They're going after the political opponents and then blaming the others for doing the same thing. They're blaming the others that have not done what they're doing, but they're talking about, oh, when that person come in power, that's what they'll be doing. But it'll be interesting if this actual the justice system actually goes after the very people who are misusing the law or misusing the justice system. It'll make sense, wouldn't it? Weaponizing the justice system, man. We've seen that in Dominica, we've seen that in the United States, and people doesn't get it. Okay.
Pay the price 'cause it's police week. Oh my. An unscrupulous recycle character in charge of what I don't know. Can properly run a family, but talk down to big man just so. You think this message is crystal clear? Why should police condone this? Maybe they're castrated below their waist. Just a little reminder of what the police will say. No ill will, no fear, no favor, equality for everybody.
Yeah, that's how it should be. Equality for everybody under the law. That's what electoral reform is about. And imagine people trying to say all sorts of things when it comes down to electoral reform. Oh, this shouldn't be there, that shouldn't be there. And when you remove this and when you remove that, it doesn't create a fair playing field. Well, why don't we put it there to create a free and fair playing field? No, the people at the top are then telling the people not to put these things that would give them that would give the people a disadvantage of who they truly want to represent them. We talk about free and fair, brothers and sisters. We can't. Why? Oh my goodness me, man. There's something else.
One more line for the pastor, sitting up in high office. Tell us about the immigration mysteries.
And sometimes the very pastors, them are in bed. Oh, the pastors and priests are in bed with these people, bro. As I'm mentioning that, brothers and sisters, it reminds me of the United States yet again. And I will always bring it up, and said, okay, for you want me to, I always bring it up right there. Pastors and priests. I'm seeing pastors supporting Kamala them. And these people are totally anti-God. There's absolutely nothing that these people will do to side with God. Everything these people policies are totally anti-God. And you mean to tell me as a pastor, a priest, or you know, somebody ensembling some sort of spirituality with the representative of the Most High, you mean to tell me you're supporting that? That is completely, the policies and everything is completely against the Creator. Brothers and sisters, not even if you believe the Creator or not, but completely against nature in itself. And you're supporting that because that person has your same skin color. And people don't even know the lady not even black for real. Because her father isn't even black. You just look at the genealogy, brothers and sisters. He's Jamaican, but that doesn't mean he's black. Her mother is Indian. She never grew up on any black culture. You cannot call her African American because her father is from the Caribbean. She never grew up in a black neighborhood in America, so she can be considered. She don't even have that culture. But because she shared the same skin color as you, think, oh, you can relate. Yesterday, brothers and sisters, the day before, recently, I think yesterday, we were talking about Professor Lumumba, talking about the idiots of society, the tribalists of society, and the citizens of society. The tribalists of society, what they do? They want to support the people that look like them, irregardless of their policies. Just because they look like them. Oh, that person must be for me because they look like me. Now realizing back in even Africa, before the white men came to enslave black people, to bring them across, black people are enslaving their own selves. And then selling these slaves to the white people who then brought them to the West. It's interesting when you look at society, brothers and sisters. Sometimes the very people that we think are for us, look at Dominica. The very people we think are for us, is carried them for us? Are your pal-reps for you? If your pal-reps are for you, can you name something that your pal-reps have done? Your pal-reps. You vote for these people. What have they done? The police, is the police for you? When you look at the history of policing in Dominica when it comes on to the recent administration, has the police been fighting for the people or against the people? For what merit? Their merit to participate in what's alleged to be corruption schemes? Police week.
Police week, working hard. Police week, not a rest. They last CHECKO, no promotion after this. Police week, no fair. Police week, could you not say something positive? Yes, but where is it?
Where is it?
Should I say when we're vetting recruits? The first questions on politics. I want someone to chat.
Yeah, I've heard people who have gone into the police arena being asked, what is your political allegiance? Which, what after, if anything, you want to contribute to society, you want to be one of the individuals who will help to keep up the law because yourself are a law-abiding citizen. Apparently, they don't seem to be asking you that question. They want to ask you, you know, well, I think you probably have to go a police record afterwards, but it seems like they're basing their own ideologies on who you politically support. Is that fair, bro? Interesting. Anyways.
Challenge me on this police week. This is for the Trump.
Look at that.
This is for the Trump. This is for the Trump.
Yes, guys. So you notice my whole energy just shift after realizing the kind of things that he was saying, and of course trying to relate the different things that he's trying to say to the reality, objective reality that I actually get to see. And it's just sad, man. But we're going to, what we're doing, we're going to celebrate Police Week. Brothers and sisters, I think we should call it what it is. Police Week. WEAK. Police Week, brothers and sisters. Where's the backbone? Where's the backbone? As I'm thinking of a particular individual that actually had backbone during the rosy time. Right now he's suffering. I hear he's on his last few moments. That'll be that the case. Hopefully, I don't know, hopefully he can be fully recovered. Maybe to have some semblance to say, okay, enough is enough. But the individuals that said enough is enough is none other than Walters himself. But the question here is it too late? That's interesting. Anyways, guys, what are your thoughts, man? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below, guys. Tune in for the next one. I'll be doing a bit later on today. And of course, it's about Mystelics once again, guys. Be real. Salute the king always. Be positive.